Business change, yeah, I like I ain't all this. Getting money, nigga, that
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure, if you have not yet already, subscribe to my channel, you guys, and hit that post notification. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. So let's get started on why you guys clicked on today's video, you guys. So I'm actually really excited to be doing this video, you guys, because I've actually been doing YouTube for a little bit over a year now, and it's not really what people expect it to be, I guess. And so I kind of wanted to do a video where I kind of just, let you guys know if you guys are interested in doing YouTube and are curious as to what the process is and what to be expecting, you guys, because I'll tell you, like, this is way harder than what I thought it was gonna be. And I honestly thought that I was gonna have more supporters, you guys, but we will get into that later on in the video, you guys. So basically, I have my little list of stuff here that I want to talk to you guys about as far as doing YouTube is concerned. So if you guys see me looking down, it's just that I'm looking at my notes. But let's start as to why I started doing YouTube, you guys. So for a long time, I kind of found myself when I was getting like all these beauty box subscriptions, I found myself actually always looking at sneak peeks and unboxings. Even though I had already had my box, I was still always like intrigued, or I was always excited to look at different vloggers unboxings and stuff like that. And so then one day, I thought, what, like, I watch a lot of YouTube, you guys. So it's like, why not? Why not put myself out there? I'm actually very shy, you guys, and pretty antisocial. And so taking a step like this was big for me, you guys, because I don't know, I didn't know what to expect as far as people that I knew, what they were going to think, and what their reactions to me doing YouTube was going to be, and being judged, you guys, because that's all it comes down to. Like, you're scared, especially the people that you're scared of how they're going to be judging you and how they're going to perceive you on your videos and stuff. But all I can say, you guys, is just be yourself. Like, just be your natural self. Don't imitate anyone. Like, honestly, like, I feel like if you're true to yourself and you do what you love to do, it will come up on camera, you guys. I'm trying not to make this video too long for you guys because I don't want to bore you guys. So I don't know, if it comes out a little bit too long, maybe I'll do a part 2 and stuff. We'll see. But so when I did decide to do YouTube, I wasn't sure how I was going to like it, if it was something that I was going to be comfortable doing. So sorry, you guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I do live in Chicago, and I actually live on a busy street. So sorry if you guys hear airplanes and cars passing by. The sala is literally like the only quiet place I can actually film, because I am a mother of 3 boys, and yeah, they're literally always playing video games in here, you guys, or in their rooms and stuff. And I mean, if you guys know that they're always yelling and stuff. So anyways, one thing that I did tell myself was that doing YouTube is not cheap, right? Because you had to buy the right equipment to make sure that you are at least able to give somewhat of a good quality video for your viewers. But one thing I did tell myself was that I was not going to buy any cameras or anything too expensive until I knew for sure that this is what I wanted to do and this is something that I was going to stick to. And not only that, until I got monetized. I wasn't going to put money into this craft until I knew that it would pay off. So if you guys don't know, I do record off of my iPhone, and for the most part, like, I literally do everything off of my iPhone. I record, edit, everything, download whatever it is that I need to download to be able to plug into my videos, and I upload on my iPhone as well, you guys. And for the most part, for me, I have found it to be so convenient because everything's literally in one device. Everything. You can literally finish editing and on the same device, use it to upload your video, you guys. So for me, I have actually found it to be time saving and affordable, right? Because that's all it comes down to. I know eventually, God willingly, I do start making some money off of my videos. I do get more viewers and more subscribers, and God willingly, I'm able to afford, a camera and a laptop and all of that. But for the most part, I don't have a sense of urgency to do that right now. So my iPhone will do, you guys. All right, you guys. So like I said, I've been doing YouTube for a little bit over a year, and let me tell you, gaining your subscribers is hard work. This is literally like a second job, you guys, because you can't expect just to upload a video and not do any work to try to gain your views and your subscribers. So currently, I'm only at 389 subscribers. And you need 1,000 subscribers to be able to be monetized by YouTube partnership. And I have 464 watch hours, and you need 4,000, you guys, watch hours to be able to be monetized. So unless you don't hit those two requirements, you guys, you're not gonna get monetized, you guys. So trust me when I tell you, it is hard work. First thing I do once I'm done uploading my video, you want to promote it, you guys. Promote it as much as possible. I promote it on Twitter. Reddit also lets you promote, but they have a lot of guidelines, so it's a little bit harder for them to approve your posts. But for the most part, my main source is Facebook is my number one, Twitter, and Instagram and Snapchat. But my main two big sources that I use that usually bring in my views and my subscribers is Facebook and Twitter. Twitter, you guys, there's so many communities out there that you can actually join to help grow your channels. You do want to be kind of careful with the ones that are sub for sub, because you could gain your subscribers, but you're not gonna gain your views, you guys. Not only that, but if YouTube flags your channel for doing sub for sub, then you could potentially lose all your work because they won't monetize you guys. So just be careful with that. But like I said, I am part of a lot of the communities on Twitter where we share each other's videos, and if we like it, we sub to it, and we support each other. Not just by clicking on not just by clicking on being a sub for them, but actually viewing their content, giving each other feedback. I also am part of a YouTube community that is Women's of YouTube, that is actually founded by I think Danielle something, I'm not sure, but I'll put her link or her subscription somewhere up here. But she is actually someone who I have followed on YouTube as well on Facebook, because she gives great advice, you guys. She actually is one of the people who has helped me understand my analytics and how to read them and how to use them in order to gain views and subscribers, you guys. Also, like I said, she's the founder of Women of YouTube, and that is on Facebook, and it's somewhere where you had to ask to be able to join. And then once you are allowed to join, there are very many rules and guidelines that you do need to follow. You can't promote your YouTube channel on that community. It's basically a channel where let's say if I'm having doubts of which thumbnail to use, I can actually post all the different thumbnails that I am considering, and all the women there will literally help you out. They will let you know which one they feel is more appealing, which one's better. They pretty much help support each other by giving them confidence to keep going. It's very encouraging when you see people that have started in that community with as many as 100 subscribers, and you know, like maybe a couple months later you see them already being monetized and stuff. So then they're able to give off like advice as to what they did. So I do recommend seeking, you know, communities that will help support and guide you in your journey through YouTube, you guys. One of the things that I have found to be very difficult is that when I have uploaded videos, and I'm pretty sure there's many people that have experienced this, but most of my views come from people on Facebook, which is why I said Facebook is my #1 source of traffic. The interesting part is that 83.4% of people viewing my videos on Facebook, which are pretty much all friends and family, aren't subscribed to my channel, you guys. So it was kind of discouraging once I was looking at my analytics and I was able to see where my source of traffic was coming from. It was discouraging for me to see that most of my family and most of my friends aren't even subscribed to me, you guys. And they're the main ones that when you do start up a YouTube channel, they're the main ones that you would think that would be supporting you, but that's not the case, you guys. And once you do realize that, don't let that discourage you. Let that be your motivation to continue to want to succeed in this. Because I feel that, like, low key, even though that people say they want to see you succeed and they want to see you do great, low key there's always people out there hating. So you just have to like make sure that you don't let people discourage you from doing what you love to do. Because I'll tell you what, even though I'm not getting paid for my videos, even though I'm not making money off of my videos, even though I don't have 1,000 and something subscribers, I love doing this, you guys. I love doing it. Every time I like do a video and I'm editing and I'm ready to upload, it is so fulfilling, you guys. And that is the main reason why you want to do this. You want to do it because it's fulfilling. You're excited, you're happy. It's something that you love doing at the end of the day, right? So like I said, don't let your numbers discourage you, because eventually you'll get there, you guys. Eventually you will hit that mark. Eventually you will be able to start monetizing, and you did it all off of your own work. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about the apps that I do use, you guys. So when you do start doing YouTube, you want to do all your research. You want to make sure that you are equipped with the proper tools to help you create your videos. One of my main apps that I use, of course, is iMovie, which is pretty much where I download my video and I'm able to edit, I'm able to put audio to it, I'm able to add other things that I download from YouTube, like the green screens and stuff. Everything that has to do with editing, you guys, you will use off of iMovie. And of course, since you already know, I do it off my phone. So you're able to upload the app on your phone and do it straight from your phone. Or if you do use a laptop, you're able to do it off of your laptop too. It's my #1 editing app that I use. I have tried other apps, you guys, and iMovie just makes it so simple. so simple, you guys. Anybody can use it. So I highly recommend that if you are thinking about doing YouTube, the first thing you want to do is download the iMovie app, you guys. Another thing that I use is an app called Tubi. And I believe it is free, but is limited as to what you're able to do with it. So there's different packages that you can use on there. I'm not gonna go too in depth about what Tubi is, because I could do a whole video off of just Tubi. So let me know, comment down below if you would like to see a whole tutorial on how to use Tubi. But I actually got Tubi because of, I think I called her Danielle, but her name is Annie, and she's the girl that I was telling you that I follow on Facebook and YouTube. And I actually got familiar with her because I had clicked on her video where she talked about Tubi. But yes, so Tubi basically allows you to kind of, it's like a guidance basically for your videos. You can pretty much tells you what you're missing on your videos, how to enhance. One thing that Tubi does have that has been so helpful to me is that they have tags that you're able to search to see which ones are better for you to use according to your title or your thumbnail. And it brings more views because it's certain words that are being searched on YouTube. And yeah, so as you can see here, I'm pretty much searching for the best tags for this video, and you can pick, I believe, up to like 17 or 18 tags. Thing that I use every time I upload a video is my thumbnail maker, you guys. You are not gonna get anybody clicking on your videos if your thumbnails are not on point, you guys. Your thumbnails is basically what's gonna make somebody click on your videos. So you have to make sure that your thumbnails are appealing and it's something that somebody's gonna wanna click on. But I do use this app called Thumbnail Maker, and it was free for a couple of months, I believe. I did use it for free, but it was limited to the things that I can use on there. I think I only ended up paying $4.99, for sure not more than $5, you guys, to be able to use more of their products on there. And I'll tell you what, I use this thing every single time. So it's just an investment on your craft, you guys. It's definitely worth it. It's not more than $5. So definitely do recommend that you download this app for your thumbnail makers. You can also do channel art on there, intro videos, everything, you guys. But I mostly use it for my thumbnail makers. I'll tell you what, I've tried other apps and this one is just so much better. Other thing that you are going to want to download onto either your laptop or your phone, depending on how you record, are green screen, you guys. So pretty much like every time you guys see things like this, that is a download from a green screen. And I have found it difficult to be able to download off of using YouTube, because once you click download or anything like that, when you're viewing a green screen from YouTube, it actually tells you can't download it unless you get their premium package, which I'm not sure how much it costs. But I mean, why waste your money, you guys? You can easily just go onto Google and Google green screen icons or logos or videos, and they will pop up, you guys, and it's absolutely free. But when you do Google them, you do have to put free green screens and then whatever it is that you're looking for. So if you're looking for Instagram, you would input free green screen Instagram logo. If you want just a PNG, then you would put that, or you would put video. And trust me, you guys, it's so much better than having to pay YouTube for their videos. So one thing that I haven't talked about, that's probably the last thing I'm going to talk about today, is your YouTube Studio app, you guys. You have got to make sure that you guys download this app, and I'll scroll through it right here so you guys get an idea of what it is. So you guys, with the YouTube app, it's basically all of your information, you guys, all of it. It basically tells you what audience you're attracting, female audience, male audience. It tells you if you are monetized, your revenue, but most importantly, it tells you what videos people are clicking on, how long they're watching your videos, at what point do they click off your videos. So you kind of get an idea of what audience you're triggering, or you kind of get an idea of what your audience wants to see and where you lost them, you guys, so that you can fix it on your next videos. This is also where I was able to see my main traffic sources. Like I said, Facebook was 75% of my source, and then it was Twitter. So you guys, your analytics on your YouTube studio is so important, you guys, because it's literally giving you a report. It's giving you the report of what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, where your top sources are. So I highly recommend that you view your analytics, you study your analytics, and you use them as a tool to know where or how to move forward on your videos, you guys. One thing that I did find myself doing a lot is because it does give you literally every time somebody reviews your videos or you gain a subscriber, it keeps count of all of that. So it's kind of nerve-wracking because I found myself every time I was uploading a video, you guys, I found myself always looking at that number. And I'll tell you what, that is going to drive you guys crazy. It's going to make you insane. So I highly recommend that if you do use this app, use it to look at your analytics, you guys. Don't drive yourself crazy looking at your subscribers. Don't drive yourself crazy looking at your views, because that's just going to discourage you. Give it time. I probably would recommend looking at that at least once a week, just because you don't want to fall off of your game either, and you want to make sure that if you're not hitting those numbers, then you are doing everything you can to gain those views. For example, like I said, I always promote my videos on my social media handles. But just because you promote it that same day does not mean you can't promote it the next day, you guys. Promote your videos every single day on Facebook. Put it in people's faces. Make them want to click on your videos. Don't stop sharing. Share your videos every single day, because you know what? Maybe somebody that wasn't on Facebook for a week, or maybe wasn't on Facebook yesterday, will see your link that day or something. So just make sure to always promote yourself, always. All right, you guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is, like I said, something that I've been wanting to do, because I feel like a lot of people do go through what I go through as far as doing YouTube. Like I said, the one thing that I do want to say about doing YouTube is that, to my surprise, it wasn't my family and friends subscribing to my channel. It's actual strangers subscribing to my channel. I can only imagine, like, if all my friends from Facebook or, you know, just in general were to subscribe, I'd probably be almost right there at my 1,000 threshold. But that is not the case, you guys. So don't let anybody influence you to not want to do this if this is what your passion is. Be consistent. Always make sure to have a plan of what videos you want to do, and have your set days to record, you guys. So like for me, for example, I always record on my days off. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not always been consistent with it, because I do get discouraged not hitting those numbers. But I always remind myself of why I started this journey. So you guys, with that being said, I hope that, you know, this video was helpful to you guys or encouraging to you guys to keep going on your journey. So yeah, and I hope that if you have not yet already, you subscribe to my channel and join the family, you guys. Like I said, I do all kinds of videos. Comment down below, you guys. Let me know if there's any app that I talked about as far as maybe Tubi, iMovie, Thumbnail, the YouTube Studio app, or anything that I talked about in this video that you want me to go more into detail about, and I will, you guys. But yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys.